thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Real Life Without Excuses. I'm excited to be here today because I'm all about highlighting business owners who are just continuing to live life to the fullest without any excuses. They
just gifts and talents, right?
Mm-hmm.
God has given us all different gifts, different talents. And so to be able to put all those together from different people, we come from different walks of life. We've had different experiences, right?
Yes.
So we bring all that together and it makes something beautiful.
The vegetable soup turned out, you got all them different vegetables in there. Everything has a different meaning. Everything has a different taste. It goes down the same pipe. So with collaboration, we're going to all have our own different taste, our own different flavor that we bring to it. And it's going to come out and be great.
It's not about your feelings. I think that that's one of the first things you learn about the kingdom. It is not about your feelings. It's not that you don't have to address them, but it cannot be the driving thing behind what you talk about.
You're born out of tragedy. So many times you're thinking about your triumph, but we don't like to talk about the space that you have to go through the tragedy to get to the triumph, to get on the other side. So on the other side of your pain is hope. On the other side of despair is joy.
Even doing those things, my children were little. I pursued being active in ministry. Our children were little, so there were still obligations that we had to meet for our families, for ministry, for business, and still have time for ourselves. So that you want to do, you be intentional about it and doing it, and you keep trying till you find a rhythm that works for you.
Real life without excuses, and this is what life is like with this crew that I have. I'm excited about my next guest. They are actually my children. Not all my children, we just have 7 of them here with us today. But, you know, they are really the motivation and inspiration for me to realize that there are no excuses to what you want to do in life.
I think actually the very first thing to do is look at your calendar and ask yourself where you have 10 minutes for yourself.
Okay.
So in that 10 minutes, what is something you can do to make you feel centered and calm and happy? So for me, it's a dance party. But just by doing that, you will have done a brain interrupt and you will show up with more calm and clarity just because you took that 10 minutes for yourself.
A lot of times people think that because your number is high, that means that you're great. But in their particular case, they did need some work, because when you're looking at the number is telling you the behaviors, right? But I like to explain to people, kind of like when you go to the doctor and you look completely healthy, but then you find out you have diabetes. The body of your credit report is telling someone if you are healthy or you're not.
Well, one thing is you got to change your mindset. You want to unlock that billionaire mindset. So when you see something you want or there's something you want to do, don't say, I can't do it, I can't afford it. Say, how can I do this? How can I afford it? So your thinking is already on a path of figuring it out versus just, when you say, I can't, then you just forget about it.
If other people can do it, you can too. I'm all about eliminating the excuses in order for us all to be great. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please join us again on another episode. Bye for now.